friends. Happy Tuesday. I was going to say happy Monday. Happy July 1st. How are y'all today? I know it's been going so fast. I mean, it's just ridiculous that we're in July. So hop on, say hello. If you're new, welcome. I'm Marixa and this is Match Made in Heaven. If you have any questions about anything I do today, comment info. It will send you a link in Messenger. So go check that out. And let me send out a notification to our friends. July 1st, every single beginning of the month, I do create with our club packet. So that is what we're going to be doing today with a fun little twist. We will create about 3 to 8 projects this month. It really just depends on how busy my life is and how many projects I can create with this. So let me make sure that our friends are on. There we go. Okay, well, it said it was live. Where are you? All right, and then I'm going to show you. So the club is a monthly subscription. It is $23.99. It already comes with shipping. And good morning, friends. Miss Edna and Miss Michelle. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. I will be doing our sprinkle giveaway tomorrow. So make sure y'all continue sprinkling. It will come with a whole little, at least one project. Y'all, this will last you quite a while. And no, you do not need to use the ones that come in, which today I will not be using these. So it is a vegetable garden. Okay. So to me, this is very vintagey. And I love it. It comes with a tote. Okay. It comes, if you are new to club, it will come with a squeegee. And it will come with 3 ink packets. Inks are permanent, okay? So it comes with Berry, which is a purple, Cadet, and Ocean Mist. So these are the colors that it comes with. I today will be using just black because I'm going with a different style. Let me grab that. Do I have a black, another black up there? I don't think I have enough with this one. I need to see if I have another one. If not, let me whip out my ink packets. I was just thinking that right now. I'm like, I may not have enough. I don't think I have another black ink here. All right, let me just whip out. This is where I have all my ink paste in little containers. And it's just easy for me to find where they are at. Here I have enough black. Let's see if I need more than one. We're going to see how much it's going to need. Okay. And this thing is super cool because I fill it as I have ink packets or as I make ink bundles. It's really neat. I like it. I got it at Michael's and it was on sale. Like, you know how it has like a 60% off? I think I got it during that time. I'll let y'all know. If you're interested, I'll let y'all know whenever it goes on sale again. Thank you for sprinkling, Miss Anne. I appreciate it. Good morning. Coffee and ready for crafting. Yay. Good, Miss Deborah. Thank you for sprinkling. I already put out the t-shirt of the month out. So it's ready to go. I'm trying to look for my adhesive mat. I'm going to put these in here. They're ready to go, guys. So if you're interested in a t-shirt, we're not doing ink. This is one of our monthly shirts from a couple of months ago. We are not doing ink this month, okay? We're not. We are doing heat press. And it's something new that is coming to chalk July 8th. So these transfers are actually from the July 8th launch. I'm really excited for it. I like new stuff. So I wanted to put that in our t-shirt because I think those would be super awesome on t-shirts. So you have 2 options. I did a Christmas because we're going to do Christmas in July. And then I did a regular one. So you get to choose which one you want. I might just put it this way. Well, they're both the same size. So you get to choose which one you want, guys. Okay. Push it all the way in here. so we can get started. Good morning, Miss Cynthia. Yes, Tuesday and Wednesday we will be 9 a.m. I actually like early mornings. Well, it depends on the day. I like early mornings because I feel like all right, I already crafted with y'all. I can work on something else. And then I do like late because sometimes I do have to go to all the booths and go upload and do all kinds of changing. So I like to do usually when I do my lives in the afternoon, it's because I'm driving around all morning. And I have to be back, if the kids are in school, I have to be back home by 3 o'clock. Well, before, because Caleb's now in middle school, so it might be 4 o'clock. So I can make sure I get them from school. So trust me, when I throw numbers out, like times out, it's not because it's like, oh, what? It's because I'm trying to plan my week based on what I'm doing. So sometimes it'll be 9 a.m. and sometimes it'll be 6. And then if it's 5 o'clock, it's typically because I have something in the evenings too. So it's like I try to fit our lives wherever I can. So anyways, that's just my life. It's just chaotic, as most of y'all have known. All right, guys. So yes, you can put it in the middle if you want. Boom, done. I kind of want the whole pattern. I want 2 patterns on here. So I'm going to do one and then we're going to do the other. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're doing one and then we're doing the other. So we're going to start here and then we'll put it here. I want to make sure that we have enough space. And this, guys, this is our monthly club for July. Okay, so we're going to be working with a lot of little veggies. This one will look good on a wood board for your kitchen. That would be cute. Y'all always thinking, I'm like, this would be cute for some like curtains. Some kitchen curtains. Y'all, don't make me do them. Early bird. Oh, you ordered yours? Awesome, Anne. 7 a.m. It is early. So are you in California? I know some of y'all. That's why Miss Anne is like early. She has her coffee. She's ready to roll. It's 9 o'clock here. And so it's not so early here. It's 9 o'clock. But if I do it early, then I know definitely you're not going to be watching. What time do you usually get up and get on? What time do you usually get up and get on your phone? Let me ask that. All right, guys. So I have like no ink, so I am scraping it. I want to see how much I can do without opening a paste packet. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can. I do not like being wasteful. I like to get everything first before I even throw anything away or use or open anything else. Sometimes I have like two of them like open, but that's because I didn't even, my watch is locked. I didn't even know I had one open or I couldn't find it. Good morning, Chris. Did I say that already? Y'all, told y'all yesterday, my brain's like all over the place. All right, here we go, guys. Be careful with ink. It is permanent, okay? So just kind of move it around. And we are going to create with, it's not going to stay basic. We're going to add to it and just make it look cute, just a little bit different. I'm excited for it. Hopefully it comes out right. Because y'all know I don't sew. So we're going to hot glue and I was thinking of using the fabric, what do you call it? Fabric tape. So I have fabric tape. If we need it, I have it and we're ready for it. I don't know if we do need it. I have glued a lot of my kitchen towels before and washed them and they are still pretty good. So, but just in case, y'all, I am just scraping everything I can to this little corner here. There we go, get in there. Y'all, we're almost there, almost. Let me get there. Hey, Miss Michelle, good morning. Miss Diane. Myrtle Beach. Oh, yeah, that sounds fun. Very tired and burnt. So bad. My feet are swollen. Oh, my gosh. But I'm sure you had a good time, girl. Sometimes that pain is just good times. All right. I guess I'm not getting nothing else out of this. Come on. We have a little bit left. So, yes, guys, those paste packets will last you a really, really, really long time. Okay. Oh, look, let me get some from the top too. Don't ever feel like, oh, those little paste packets, y'all. Those paste packets are mighty, mighty. Okay. See? We're getting there. So this is our monthly club for July, okay? So if you're already in the club, you will get this. It will bill on the 5th, okay? And it will start shipping after. Okay, that's it. I tried to get more, but I didn't. So on these guys, if you're not going to use the whole thing, make sure the color is at the bottom. So whenever you clip it, you fold it like this. You know what color this is, okay? Chances are I'll probably use it all. But either way, I'm just going to squeeze some out. There we go. Oh, you know what? I might not even use all of it. There. There we go, guys. All right. So that is one. We're going to do another one. So before I even take this off, I'm actually going to get my adhesive mat out. Like I told you yesterday, don't take your adhesive mat whenever your ink is wet because you might dirty it. The good thing about my adhesive mat is not so sticky. So I can just kind of like stick my hand in there, slide it over like this, flatten it out. Then I'm gonna take my transfer off and move it over. Well, I need a little bit more. So when you pick it up, if it's not as, you see how it still needed some? I moved it, but it's not as, there we go. Just press it hard before you move it over. There. Okay, then I'm going to move it to the next one without touching. So just gonna kind of, you can't move it too much because it still has ink at the bottom in the back. So be careful, okay? I just kind of hold it in the middle and then kind of move it in place to flatten it out again, to make it flat. There we go. And now I'm just going to push some on here. Then move it around. There we go. Do y'all like vegetables? Like little vegetable patterns? They're like super big at the stores right now. Definitely an in design. What is your kitchen decor right now? Farmhouse, simple, just color tones. The cool thing about this, you can paint it like watercolor, the inside of the veggies if you like. Okay, might have to use it all then. There we go. And then we're gonna pick it up and I want to do my little ruffles at the top. All right. Now I have to see where we stand with all of this since I can't see. Okay, make sure your hands are clean before you touch. Good morning, Miss Berta and Miss Stephanie. How are you? Who said hello, surprise? Miss Cindy, how are you? Are you back? Strawberries? Oh, I like that. Do you change it or is it always strawberries? Miss Cindy is out living her best life. How many days have you been gone? All right. I'm going to do this one. Then we're going to kind of push it around. Okay. There we go. If you want them nice and crisp, guys, make sure you put more ink on them. And press them hard. It depends on your fabric. Kitchen towels will use less ink than canvas or Canva or whatever y'all call this fabric. Kitchen towels will not use this much ink because the fabric is different. All right, I think we're done here. There we go. And put this back. Where did I put it? Here we go. Miss Cynthia, yes, this is a bag that comes with your club. So if you're in the club, you get this bag with it. It is yours. It will come with your bag. It will come with your transfer. And these 3 paste packets. I just wanted to do it black today because the ribbon that I'm going to use, the fabric that I'm going to use does not match the colors that it came with. If not, I probably would have used them. So hit that heart button. Tell me what you think. I think it came out really good. We used our, pretty much the whole, there's still some in here. I'm not going to waste it. I'll probably end up doing some other project with the last of it. Yeah. Change it once a year, Berta. I don't change mine often, but that's because I just don't have time. If not, I probably would. Look how cool that came out. It's all the veggies. A farmer's market bag. Or one. Do y'all go to the grocery store and use the bags? The bags at the market, at the grocery store, like Walmart? I'll put this over here too. I do sometimes, but most times I try not to use them because it's just so wasteful. I throw a lot of them away. So I do take bags or my big totes and throw all my groceries in there. I'm gonna tell y'all, I only bring them home. Y'all, look at my face. I touch myself. I touch myself. Wow. There. Just squirrel. I only bring some whenever I need them for a trash can. Like I put them in my bathroom trash cans. So when it's like, or when people come to swim, they use my trash bags to, the little trash bags to take their swimming clothes home, their wet clothes. That's the only time I use them. It is. He's so stinking cute. All right. So let's heat press it and then add. You can leave it alone if this is your style. Very simple. Great. But I'm going to add something to it. Because if you know me, I like to add ribbon and fabric and all the things. I know, right? Glad I don't put, like face stuff. Because then you'll look at the big old mark or something. Alright, so we're going to use some ribbon and some fabric. But first you have to heat set it. Good morning, Sandy. Okay. 30 cents a but you're in California. But yes, that's ridiculous. 30 cents a bag. In Mexico, they charge you the bag. They do not give you bags in Mexico at all. How do I wash my transfers? I take them to the sink. Do you remember if I had my heat press and my refrigerator, my thing on, I will have a blowout here. So I can't turn that on yet. I typically take my ink, especially when it's black or really strong colors like the Cadet. I just take it to the kitchen, and on the kitchen counter, I clean them with my board eraser. That way I used to take them to the bathtub, even the really big ones, but it would hurt my back. And then it would like stain my thing, and I would wash my tub. And if I'm not careful and I use an old board eraser, some of that stuff will go in my tub, in my drain, and eventually will clog it. I did notice that. So I stopped doing that, and I just take it to the kitchen counter. My kitchen counter is pretty big enough where I just throw water on it, kind of like rinse my transfer under the water, and then put it on the counter. I do have a video for it if you need it. And then just wipe it on both sides, and then dry it with a kitchen towel or a towel, any towel really, or just napkins, and put it back on the backer sheet. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. It was one of our t-shirt boxes. All right, I think we're done here. This one's a little bit wet. T-shirt box are open. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna use heat transfers this month. Chalk will have a new launch of heat transfers coming next week. So you have two options, since we're doing Christmas in July, and then a regular one. So get your orders in. I will be sending out the invoices. So order them by Friday. Bending over, it is a back killer. It is a back killer. I don't do that anymore. All right, now I can turn this bad boy on. Let me take this off. All right, so this is the idea. I wanted to make like a little ruffly thing out here. Like this. Like ruffle it over and then put my pattern on top like this. Okay? That's kind of what I want it to do. Now, will it come out? I don't know. We're going to try it. We're gonna try it, and if it doesn't come out, we tried. I guess I can just do this part right here. Where the little... Okay, let's see what happens. I need to find the video, Miss Cynthia. It, you know, with Facebook, it deletes your videos every 30 days or whatever. But I do have where I moved them all to YouTube. Now, it is very disorganized at YouTube, but at least I moved them over. Okay, progress. We're making progress there. They're moved over. Okay, let's heat set this first. Where's my parchment paper from yesterday? Right here. There we go. So 30 seconds. I put it for 305. Be careful with like your fabric. Some fabrics are great. T-shirts, perfect. You can even go all the way to 350. Your t-shirts will be fine. This will burn, like it'll scorch. So be careful with it, okay? I don't want you to scorch your little bags. And then be sad, like me. But the good thing is that you can take it off with, I believe it's peroxide. I had a video of that too, but now I don't even remember because I've been good with not burning my stuff. Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you? I've been really good with not burning stuff in the past year or two. So I try not to burn anything. There we go. Just a little. If your ink still feels sticky, go over it one other round. It's okay. Usually anything like this, like the tomatoes, it might still feel sticky because it's solid ink there. Okay. Okay. Move this over. When you move it over, make sure that you're like, say this was wet and it transfers over to this. If you move it and heat set it, whatever the ink was left over will transfer. So please be careful with that. You don't want that to happen either. So if you want to use parchment paper, to be careful, to make sure, and then fold it as you go so that doesn't happen. Just caution. That's how we learn. Yeah, that is how we learn. I've been trying to focus. Usually I'm like doing 5 things at the same time and then end up messing one of them up. So I try not to do a lot of that anymore. Okay, this one's still a little sticky, so I'm gonna do it another. Just wanted it cool off first. All right, let's try it again. This one's good. It doesn't feel so sticky. And then we'll move it over. Yeah, it's good now. It's good. And you're done. All right. All right, so this is what we have so far. And if that's the way you like it, cool. You sure can. Leave it alone. All right, now I'm gonna grab some of this fabric and I'm gonna put it over like this. Yeah, where did I drop them on the floor? Sure did. Oh, I hope that oh, it's in here. I'm like, oh no, my needle. This is actually some of our stuff that we had. Let me see if I can. I've like totally ruined all my, what's it called? I don't need so much of this. Okay. See if I can get this right. Well, first attempt failed. Where's my other scissors? Failed. See if I can do this. Love the shirt. The one I'm wearing, Cynthia, or which one? Do we have another one somewhere? Hey, Miss Susan, how are you? How are you feeling? You're not late. I'm just early. All right. Who can do this like in one? I can do it with the regular thread. All right. I'm just going to separate this because this is driving me nuts. I don't need this much anyways. It doesn't have to be this thick. All right, here we go. Put this aside. Let's try it again. I could do this if I had the really thin one. Oh my gosh. I can't. I can do this. Yes, you can. Get in there. Yay! We got it. Probably I cut it too short. I don't, I have a sewing machine, but I don't use it because I haven't learned, and I've had it for 12 years. So if anybody wants to teach me, send me a message. I don't even know what I have, but I bought it because it has an embroidery link to it, like thing to it. But if you know me, I don't like technology. And since you have to plug it into your computer, yeah, I left that alone real quick. Okay. So we're going to do this. Oh, man. I'm going to have to cut this because it looks kind of weird on this side. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do the fabric on it. See how it looked. Do you want to see if this works? Now I cut it. Jeez. Let's see what we're doing here. Elastic thread. No. Oh, I have it. I do have elastic thread. I got excited when you said that. But where is it? Is the question. Yeah. By the time I find it though. I do have elastic thread. I never thought about putting elastic thread on there. All right. Anyways, let's put this up here. See what we like, what we don't like. Or let's use this top up here. How long do we want it? We want it about that long. So I'm going to cut it up here. Did we say try to use it? Miss Miriam, how are you, friend? We're just going to cut it up here like this. I'm going to cut. I'm just following the dots. That's all I'm doing, following the dots. I'll probably end up following the wrong dots, but at least I'm following some dots. There we go. Awesome. Okie dokie. Now, if you want to do the fabric, I would probably do it at the back of this or like fold it like this. So you have a nice clean edge. But in this case, we're probably just going to leave it alone because I kind of want it a little bit funky. So grab my thing here. Okay. Grab it in here. And we're just going to go over it and pull through this whole thing. Kind of like a little curtain. Get it all in there. Y'all, I don't sew often. I don't sew perfect. Nobody showed me how to sew. I should have learned and I didn't. Now, my mom used to do the crocheting, but she stopped doing it because she like worked so much. And I wish she would have taught us, and she didn't. Because I see that super popular now. And I would totally crochet like everything on my sofa. Did you ever have, or your grandma ever have all these crochet doilies on your sofas? That was my mom. She would have like all different colors. She would put them on like the sofa, like where you put your arm. And all like yellow roses and red roses. It was so cute. Really cute. I do miss that. I missed on learning that. I definitely missed out on that. Okay, so it's a little curtain. Pull, 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 pull. And then it just gathers by pulling the crochet thread, and it's super easy to do. Mary, you're gonna have to do a video, girl. Who's a visual learner? I am a visual learner. I can only figure things out if I see it. I don't know how to figure things out. I go to YouTube. YouTube is my best friend. I do. I go to YouTube for everything in life. So this is going to go up here like this. Like a little curtain. YouTube is life for me. I've learned how to do a lot of stuff because of YouTube. And y'all. If y'all ever did a video, I'll watch your video like 3 times and then try it. Okay, I'll put this on here like so. And then I'm going to, you can use the Fabric Fusion, I guess. I've never used it. But I do want to make sure that it's, probably need more to make it look a little bit. Oh, Lord Jesus, it came out. What happened? Why are you doing this? I thought did I cut the wrong? Y'all, I cut the wrong side. I left the knot on here. Oh, it fell on the floor. Jeez. Hot mess. Talk about hot mess. Okay, here. Let me glue a little bit on here. Oh, no hot glue here. I'm just going to glue my little edge. Like this. There we go. Made my girls' dresses. Oh, that is awesome. Right, Ms. Jen? YouTube is the best thing ever for me. Seriously, it really is. I'm going to do it on a little sideways note like this. And then we're just going to glue it on. Okay. I'm going to glue this here. And then I'm going to glue my edge on this side. And then we're going to fix everything in between. And if I need to cut it, I will. Like this. I do. I just watched a YouTube video on this right here. So you can put it on. We can totally try it and see instead of gluing the whole thing. This is fabric, whatever. Fabric tape. We can totally do that. I know it looks crappy right now. But just trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to glue it as flat as possible. There we go. What was the last tutorial video you watched on YouTube? And all these videos, I do have on my YouTube, guys, because I need to save them before they are gone. Because they're only available for 30 days. So I do have them saved in YouTube for y'all. Okay? And I pay for it to be moved over because then I would forget. And there goes all my videos are gone. So if you need any of my old videos, they're on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then we're going to grab this and we're gonna put it at the top. Cut this off. There we go. How to junk a journal. Oh, yeah. We need to do that too. Olivia is into, my daughter, she's into it. Like, junking a journal. My gosh, she's obsessed. But she wants to keep every single piece of everything that, like, any type of receipt. And, oh my gosh, she just wants to, like, keep all the junk though. Like, I don't think that's what it's meant for. But she is. But I'm glad for her that she's trying something different. All right, here we go. So now we're just going to go slowly. That way it's nice and flat. Okay. Put that in right here. And if y'all can sew it, you're amazing. I just like to use my hot iron for everything in life. Okay. I might guess. Do y'all think it's too long? This, we can cut it. We can cut it a little bit more. Maybe like this. You want it shorter? I like it maybe just a little bit shorter. Maybe. Want it a little bit shorter? Let me know. Leave it alone or just a little bit shorter. Mary, I don't have a YouTube channel. Like, I don't watch like one person in particular ever. I don't think, well, I do watch like a lot of like motivational. I do watch like Mel Robbins. I love her. She's on my YouTube, but I listen to a lot of her podcasts. And like Priscilla Shirer, which is like Bible teaching. But when it comes to crafting, I don't have like a favorite crafter on YouTube. There we go. And then I'm just going to go all the way to the edge and glue it. A little bit shorter.
You done?
Oh, Cindy, I never have done that yet, but we can totally do that. Yeah, if y'all ever want to be a guest and like teach something with me, absolutely, I would love that. Not yet. It is nowhere near lunchtime, bud. Go. All right, guys, we're gonna cut it a little bit shorter. Let's see. Let's do about that much. There we go. And then I'm gonna pull all of these out. Let me see if I can get any more out of them. Pull. Oh, I do have this zigzag. Well, do you like it like this? Or do you want the little zigzags? Look how cute that is. Totally making some bows on here. I'm putting it up here. Like that. Perfect. I know, I need to change the batteries. Close the door. Thank you. Okay. That's cute. What do you think? You want me to do the zigzag? There. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do our bow. This is how I do bows, guys. Super easy. And then we're going to grab some of this and we're gonna tie it. Vintage look. Vintage is right up my alley. I love the vintage look. All right. If you just need a regular bow, guys, literally like you're tying your shoe, this is how I do my bows. Like I'm tying my shoe. And they really come out really cute. And you just kind of twist the back. And they're like this, okay? And then you just glue them. Perfect. That's just easy bow making. the easiest bow ever. And they come out super cute every single time. Now for this one, I'm just going to pinch it and tie it with the fabric. There we go. And then we're going to put these on here. And then I'll do the exact same thing on this one. Cut this. These are so stinking cute. Do the exact same thing over here. Put it on. Yo, this is so cute. So if you want this project here, guys, definitely join the club if you're not in there. It is a monthly subscription, but after 3 months you can cancel if life gets hectic. You can't, you just, or you know, life happens. You can cancel, but y'all, my job is to teach y'all all the things on what else you can do with club. We come up with some pretty neat projects for sure. All right, and add this on here. So this one, I'm gonna glue it on here. I make it just a tad bit smaller. There. So comment club if you want more info on that. This is our first club of the month. We have a couple of more projects for it. Remember this, you can do it any color you want. It doesn't have to be just with what it comes with. Make sure you get your board erasers. They're finally back in stock. It is so cute. There. Y'all. And we're ready for the grocery store. What do you think? It's so cute. I need to fix this one right here. Just glue it on. Look how stinking adorable that is. Now let me take off all this junk on here. I'm gonna glue this one a little bit more out like this. Almost looks like a cute little jar. Yes, if you do want to become a Perks member is $20 a month and you get $20 back. So you're essentially not paying anything. You get 30% off all our items. You definitely get the club. So if you want to join the club after you are a Perks member, you get a discount from it. So, which is awesome. All right, guys, that is it. Hit that heart button. This is our first project for club. Hopefully you like it. Y'all know fabric is definitely, anything with ink is right up my alley. If you decide, so I was thinking, if you decide that you want to change even the handles and maybe use a, like, let's say you want to do like a double-sided of this and change the handles, or even put this on the handles. Glue this on your handle like this and have a different handle. Look how cute that will look too. So just another idea. Yes, you can glue this on your handle like this and have an adorable handle as well. So that is it. I will see y'all later. I will be, thanks Miss Becky. I will be in the VIP group at 12, going over all the new things, color of the month, what is happening in July. when we're having some live sales. Don't forget to order the t-shirt box. And I will be having this month, I will be having a Zoom night, creating some like either an apothecary or a little drawer decor, which I've been having cut and ready to go, just haven't had the time. So if you're one onto that, make sure you go into my VIP group. If you don't know, if you're in the VIP, just come in VIP and I'll send you the link. And I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Bye, guys.